When a neighborhood has many children in its public spaces, it's a major indicator that it is well designed as a people-oriented neighborhood. When designing a city for the most vulnerable group, the other users also thrive. This is why in 3 years, 3 universities, 3 commercial parties and 7 cities work together towards a common goal: to develop and implement bottom-up measures with children to achieve lasting behavioral change, to make neighborhoods more inclusive, active and child-friendlier. This is Metamorphosis.
Children can tell us things that are absolutely vital to creating better public space and transport in cities.
Michael Colville Anderson works together with children doing research. Some of the results seem to be very logic.
And well, first of all, the kids said, let's just make cars ugly so nobody wants to buy it. Who wants ugly shit, right? That makes sense, right? So rationality right from the beginning, but look at all their solutions for this. A lot of these kids come from a wealthier part of my neighborhood, and a lot of them spend a lot more time in cars than my kids. My kids spend about 5 hours a year in a car, I've calculated, on summer holidays, basically. But they all came with this, like 15 kilometer per hour zones for cars, please. A fence to separate the cycle track from the roadway, light signals instead of the roundabout, one-way street system for cars, speed bumps for cars, and then they all agreed that they wanted glass roofs over all the streets of the entire neighborhood, so they never got wet in the rain or snow. The kids can give us their ideas about how to do it, but then they also have feedback, and so really watching and listening and learning from them along the way, like some of the projects I've seen around the world. Like in Buenos Aires, kids leading their parents around the neighborhood blindfolded, and you hear the kids say stuff that you're thinking, wow, yeah, that street is noisy. Watch out, we're coming up to a busy street, it's gonna get noisy, Mom. And oh, Dad, watch the bad sidewalk here, careful, lift your feet up. I mean, the kids will reveal absolutely everything to us. So take the kids seriously and really use them as the greatest minds that they are in our cities.
Also in Merano, Italy, they use the minds of children to solve a problem.
Noi siamo in Piazza Fontana al centro del quartiere di Mare Alta, piazza del quartiere che soffre del fatto che i cittadini spesso lasciano lì la loro macchina. Il problema è che è uno spazio riservato ai pedoni e a causa del fatto che ci sono le macchine è diventato uno spazio di transito e non una vera e propria piazza. Metamorphosis dunque ha accolto la proposta del comitato di quartiere di trovare una soluzione, di costruire una soluzione insieme a tutti quelli che usufruiscono la piazza, e dunque si è fatto un workshop al quale hanno partecipato i ragazzi della scuola limitrofe, hanno partecipato i contadini che una volta alla settimana vengono qui per un mercato, hanno partecipato i commercianti della strada vicina e anche qualche rappresentante dei tassisti del comune. I bambini che hanno partecipato a questo workshop volevano costruire una rampa. Per loro c'era da tanti anni questo grande desiderio di avere una rampa skate, e dunque i partecipanti di questo workshop hanno deciso di costruire questa rampa.
Wir finden die Rampe super und wir finden es toll, dass von allen Altersklassen, Kinder und Jugendliche an der Rampe viel Spaß haben.
Und es ist einfach unter den Jugendlichen herrscht einfach eine Verbindung, und das zeigen die Großen den kleinen Tricks, und es ist einfach super. Es ist immer also wir kommen alle miteinander gut aus, ob jetzt klein und groß oder.
During one of the workshops in Tilburg, we have asked children to close their eyes for 1 minute and to dream about the most child-friendly city, about their wishes, what they really want within the city. And what I found very inspiring is that the kids surprised me. Of course, you have some funny ideas, like a racetrack in front of the school, but there were some very useful ideas, like using the green areas within Tilburg as a place to play instead of just a green area. So if you add a few elements, you create an urban area where children can play and have fun instead of just having green within the city.
Mir gefällt es sehr, auf der Straße zu sein. Und ich hoffe, dass das öfter ist und man hat viel Spaß mit Freundinnen zu spielen.
Also fast jede Klasse hat was zu schreiben bekommen und dann durfte man den ganzen Tag halt spielen. Also es ist jetzt auch gar keine Gefahr, weil es ist da drüben und da abgesperrt.
Sperren vor Schulen ist durchaus ein Thema. Also wir versuchen das jetzt im Rahmen der Mobilitätswoche mit Metamorphosis gemeinsam wieder durchzuführen.
Wir haben hier heute Metamorphosis gemacht und es hat allen Kindern, glaube ich, sehr gut gefallen.
Die Kinder haben sich so gefreut, dass sie endlich einmal eine Straße für sich hatten. Man sieht, sie ist belebt geworden und es war heute ein traumhafter Tag, was soll man mehr sagen.
Regular planners, like us, we have, they sometimes call it a fixed mindset. So we know all the barriers, all the problems. So for us it's very easy to narrow down, have a tunnel vision and only think about one or two solutions. But children, they have a very open mind. They are inspiring, they have lots of ideas and they don't know all the barriers yet. And therefore it's easier for them to think out of the box. And that can really help us as planners to come up with new ideas as well.